Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Crafting with Junior. How are you guys? I know what you guys are gonna say, where's my beard? But it's there. It's just the lighting, like it's there, like it's growing back. um, I ended up shaving it, I believe, last Friday. I had a lot going on, a lot of family things, so I had my drag mother reach out to me and she told me, she's like, hey, like all of us are going out. How about you come with us? And I was like, okay. And I shaved. I did my makeup, and I just started painting away. I really didn't even want to go out, but um, she went ahead and she's like, thank you for coming out, because it was all of us as a drag family. So it was me, Ryder, uh, Pixie, Queenie, which is my drag sister, and the newest member, which is Arachnophobia, and shoot, I forgot the other one. But my drag mother was there also. Um, with everything going on last week, I decided to go out. I didn't drink. I really wanted to. I wanted to have a nice, just stiff drink just to release all the negative energy out. Hence why this is kind of a ranting video. Got to get some things off my chest before I go into what I want to show you guys. So, with that being said, like I said, I did go out. It was really nice. It was a good way for me to get away. Um, Found a new way to make a couple of dresses work for me. For some odd reason, like I'm becoming really basic. I don't even want to tuck. I don't want to, have. I don't want to be strapped down like I usually am when I'm doing my shows. I think I'm becoming lazy with my drag, but I prefer to to wear dresses just because it covers everything and it's just an easier item to put on and take off. This last one that I decided to wear was not that easy to put on and not that easy to take off. So yeah. But before I get into all the topics, I'm using this as my calming method. I do need to give out a couple apologies, um, and actually vent about what happened. So here we go. Last week, a couple weeks ago, I joined a group, and it was one of my friends from Denver. He sells jewelry for like $5 every time he picks something up. So, like, if it's a set of earrings, I'm gonna show you guys these because I'm like really excited about these. But if it's a set of earrings on a card, he'll place them up and he'll give you the cell number, which the cell number is 24 or 16. So he holds up the little whoopsie. He holds up the jewelry that he's selling, that he gets from his local businesses, and he holds them up, places a card, and every item that he sells is $5. It's just jewelry like this. I love these earrings. But I ended up sharing that group with one of my favorite groups, which is Purple Door Crafts. And I didn't see anything wrong with it. I saw an opportunity where maybe some people might like jewelry. There's a lot of, purple and crystals. And I really thought of, um, one, my lovely Sherry. I thought of her and I was like, oh my goodness, look at all this jewelry. She would love these. I go, let me share the group with her. It was my fault that I did not ask. It was my fault that I didn't ask first. So that's where I went wrong. But I received a nasty message, um, stating that I completely disrespected uh, Purple Door Crafts and her channel. And if I was a real friend, I wouldn't do that. And I got so mad after reading that message. my blood was literally boiling, and I was like, okay, you know what? I apologize. I apologize um, for sharing it. I didn't think it was anything bad, and I went ahead and I contacted um, the creator of Purple Door Crafts, and I told her, I go, listen, honey, I really am sorry. I did not mean to disrespect you in any way, shape, or form. I apologize. I would never disrespect you. Me and you are really good friends thanks to YouTube. And she told me, she goes, I don't think you disrespected me. And I go, good. I received a message from admin, but also a private message, which it just said the person had to have blocked me so that I can't respond to that message. Does that make sense? Because it says user unavailable, but the message is still there. And it was a really long message saying that I call myself a crafter. I call myself a crafter, and I don't know why they attacked what I like to do as a craft, so thank you. But the one thing that they also mentioned, which really shook me up, and I had to contact Sherry, was because I didn't want to disrespect her at any point if she felt like I was sharing something that was against her group's guidelines. And I messaged her, and she goes, I didn't feel disrespected. And she told me she felt like she was under the weather, and she's healing and everything. And so I really am just sending out positive vibes to Sherry and Sherry's family. Purple Dark Crafts, I love the group. I love who you guys are. So with that being said, I'm not so hyped over this. Excuse me. I'm not so hyped over this. I'm I'm laughing everything off because for someone to message me, and the fact that I posted that on the group, they had to message me and then block me. Oh, because they don't want me to see your name or who you are, so I can address you properly. I know you're going to be watching my video because obviously you said that my videos are not very craftable, and I also need to work on my camera angles if I'm ever going to show what I'm doing, which kind of brings me to the level of why I'm upset, because it's not the only person who decided to message me. They didn't even decide to put it in my comments. They decided to message me, because I have my group, I have my page of Diva Grande on the YouTube channel. And so they decided to contact me that way. And I'm going to say Mr. and Mrs. Smith, since that's who your name is. Thank you for your feedback. I really do appreciate it. Just know not everybody starts out with a high def camera, angles, lighting, all this other stuff. Girl, right now I am using the lighting from my backyard. It's great lighting. It's bright. I can see. I'm enjoying it. I love to look outside. So thank you, because you're giving me the umph to, one, be better about my camera angle, but you guys have no videos. You guys have no videos. You guys had nothing on your channel, but you guys decided to attack me. So thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I'm taking it was a gentleman because he kept calling me dude. I don't really know a lot of women that call me dude. But that's my rant and rave of, one, I apologize to Purple Door Crafts. I'm sorry that by sharing that person's Facebook video where they sell the jewelry, I apologize. I love you, Sherry. I will never disrespect you in any way. So to whoever sent me that and decided to block me, thank you. The next one is, of course, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Told you guys about that. And now you guys are wondering why I'm not yelling. So, update. So we can move on about the ranting part, and I can get into what I want to show you guys. Okay, so I'm going to put these down. I just had a brain fart. I ranted and raved I gotta show you guys something, which is like a couple of items I have here. So I'll get to that in a second. Oh, updates. Okay, updates. The reason why I am not yelling is because when I do yell or I do get frustrated or I'm having an argument, my throat ends up swelling up and it's really, really hard to breathe. Um, I've seen a doctor about it. I'm taking medication right now for what's going on. And then at the beginning of next month, on the 7th, I will be having surgery. So that's kind of what's going on. They will be removing my tonsils because all through here, um, I have stones and they're really, really hard. And sometimes it's hard to swallow really big chunks of food. I drink lots of fluids right now. Um, I'm still eating, just it hurts sometimes. If I eat a steak, it hurts really bad to just chew all that. And it's getting worse and worse and worse throughout the day. So the doctor said I'll be fine. I haven't been working out just because of stress, but when I did go see my doctor, he told me not to if I can do working out, but like as I'm breathing and I breathe through my mouth and in and out through my mouth because I'm going so hard at the gym. Um, it kind of makes me feel like someone has me by my throat and it's not a comfortable feeling. So from here all the way down to like right here, it hurts. And then sometimes up over here by my like ears, all the way here. So all that is being swelled up. There's times where like you can like lately you can definitely feel the balls in my throat. Everything's just swollen. I had to get a couple of ultrasounds done. Um, First, they thought it was my thyroid. Then they thought it was like dysfunction when the lymph nodes don't look right. Dysfunctional? No, because dysfunctional means like it doesn't work. What was the name that they gave me? The tonsils don't look like they should. Like they look damaged because of how swollen. Not the tonsils, the lymph nodes. The lymph nodes look damaged, like not the way they're supposed to. So if they are damaged, they wanted to look more into that. Um, but as of right now, they are not. So that's really, really good. Uh, so yeah, October 7th is my surgery day. I'll be out for 2 weeks, won't be able to talk. Um, he literally told me because of my age, like, don't talk, don't yell, don't eat strong foods. He's like, oh, you can eat mashed potatoes and scrambled eggs. I can eat scrambled eggs, mashed potatoes, and oh, what was the other thing he told me I was able to eat? There's a couple things he told me I was able to eat, but oh no 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 no. The medical assistant comes in and he's like, just a heads up, you're not gonna be able to eat all that. He goes, when I got mine done, he goes, I didn't eat for 2 weeks. I was on pure fluids. So he goes, the most you can probably handle is tomato soup or like a broth and water and popsicles, but avoid anything red or purple. Was it purple? I think purple. And that kind of made me sad because the only one kind of popsicles I like are grape and purple. So they taste so good. But like you said, it's gonna hurt. Try not to suck on anything. Straws, no straws. So that kind of like made me upset. I was like, what? Now I can't have straws? And I drink out of straws. So like as you guys can see, every cup I have almost in my house has a straw. Oh, that felt good. Um, just the pain of that, like hurt. It felt it was like a relief. So yeah, I have my operation coming up on the 7th. But like I use straws for everything. I have straws everywhere. I have plastic cups with straws. I have my metal container with straws. I have the Starbucks cups with straws. almost every cup I have has a straw. And I'm not gonna lie, there's times where I forget how to drink out of a normal cup. I'm like, this doesn't have a straw. So I know what you guys are thinking. What is this? I had a friend tell me, so there is an adult toy that some people use and they think this is it, but it's not. This helps with me with my anxiety. It helps me with staying calm and alert, and I just turn the darn thing off. But what it is it's called the chill pill from Mend the Mind. So what it is for anyone who is, I'll probably do like a review on this. I still have the box and everything, but I've been using it for the past 2 weeks and I'm loving it. Um, what it is you just turn this bad boy on right there in the middle, and you increase the intensity of the shocking sensations. It's not like shock, like, oh my God. No, no, it's not like that. It just sends these little muscle impulses. So, like right now, it is, this one is really active. So, um, right here on my silver finger, which would be my ring finger right here on my right hand, it's just sending like this little, let's see if we can go up with it. Ready? That's how fast it's going. Okay. Now I can turn it down and it's not as intense, but let's change. Now this one's even faster. So you'll feel a couple of them. So if my finger is on this guy, I don't feel it. See, I'm touching this. I feel nothing. I feel nothing. Did I turn it off again? No. That's weird. So it's only these two fingers that are vibrating really, really strong. Okay, if I touch this one, I feel, ooh, okay, never mind. Now it's these two fingers. So as long as there's two fingers on, um, I can feel the vibrating sensations. And it's just a nice way to distract your mind from, it's just a nice way to distract your mind from what you're panicking or what's causing your anxiety. Another exercise that I use is, my manager showed me this, so I really do like it. It says tilt your head back whenever you're having a panic attack and take a nice deep breath in. Almost instantly, you can feel whatever's making you focus right here. When you tilt your head back, like the weight of your head just drops, and then you're able to like take a few deep breaths, calm yourself, and it's really relaxing. So I love it. But this is my little chill pit. It just vibrates like crazy. If I have one finger on right here, it doesn't do nothing. If I have it right here, it doesn't do nothing. Right here, it doesn't do nothing. Two fingers, I feel it. These two fingers, I feel it. No, don't feel nothing. Feel something. Feel nothing. Feel something. Feel nothing. This is really cool. So, if you guys are interested, go get one. I love them. I'll probably put the website in when I do the review for this, but it's been really nice. This one's more of like a mellowness. You can also use this to help insomnia. If you put it in your left hand for 20 minutes, it takes some time getting used to, but if you put it in your left hand, it is kind of a nice way to, one, relax you, just cause you. It's been really good. Like there's lots of reviews. I found it on TikTok, found it on Facebook, so I got me one. So if you guys see me playing with this, it's just because it helps me concentrate, but gives me a moment to calm down, relax, chat, and be here with you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this guy off because I really don't need it right now. There we go. So I just turned the guy off. Okay. Crafting. Let's get into it. I have a couple of, I'm so excited to show you guys this. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, my legs. Ooh. Okay. I'm really excited to show you guys this. I got really excited. I don't know if I told you guys about my wooden hooks that I found at Joann's. I'm loving them. They're a lot longer than normal ones. I think I have a normal hook right here. 1 second. Ooh. Okay. So with these hooks, they're kind of a little bit larger. They're kind of pointier. So if you look at this hook, it has more of a curve, and it doesn't really, like, it slips the yarn more. But with my wooden one, I really do like it because look at that point. Look how deep that is. It's nice. Ooh, and my feet are asleep. Ah! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. My feet are asleep. Ooh, I hate the feeling of my feet falling asleep. Like they're all the way to like the leg, and then my right one is going all the way up to my hip. Ooh, ooh, ah. Ooh, owie. Okay, so I'm sorry, you guys. This hurts. Let me show you guys my big thing. I am so excited. I shared it to the group, so I don't know if you guys saw it, but I finally got my first bowl for yarn. How exciting! And it goes with my Winnie the Pooh collection because I have like a Winnie the Pooh collection, and it's upstairs. But I got this yarn bowl. It was for this one was at Hobby Lobby. So this one's at Hobby Lobby. For all of my other crafters who usually see me, yeah, this was at Hobby Lobby. I couldn't pass it up. I fell in love with it. It's a cute little beehive, and it has a bee and a flower. So I thought this would go cute with my Winnie the Pooh collection because, you know, Pooh, he loves honey, and, you know, honey comes from the hive, and the bees make the honey. So, yeah. I love this. This is, ugh. But it was half off. Like, okay, it wasn't. So I asked, I go, is this half off? And she's like, I'll just give it to you. And I was like, oh, what? So in reality, I only spent like $7, but it's actually 15. So whatever 15 is, so that's 14 is 7. 15 is like 14, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, I don't know. But like 750. So look, I got me a, we're going to use it right now. So, yep. Put that guy right there. And put the yarn in here, which is exciting. Okay, and where's my hook? Oh, right here. Okay. And this is my current bad boy. Okay, so you guys already saw the one. Ooh. Okay. Whew. You guys are really far away. Ooh. Okay, there we go. So, you guys already saw the one that I made for my mom. It is the blue one, I think. I don't even know if I posted pictures on the group, but if I didn't, then I will. I was really excited to finish it. It was the pattern that I did for, no, the video that I have uploaded, which is how to make this a pooey. I just forgot my thoughts. The video tutorial of this is on my page. And in that video, you can see the shawl that I made, which is the same exact shawl as this. I am loving it. You know, for a Friday night, y'all are quiet. But yes, it's been really, I'm not really fond of the red heart ombres because the acrylic in the yarn, in this yarn, which is the multicolored. The white is separate. If you guys look inside my white, it is like super, super crystally. Hold on, I think I have it right here next to me. The yarn, the white of how sparkly it is. Ooh, wait. Okay. My yarn is getting tangled. Dang it. One. Okay, sorry. I'm dropping everything, but let me go ahead and show you guys. Okay, so the color that I'm using is the ombre. So it starts with this dark purple and it goes all the way up to this light and then back to dark. I decided to cut the yarn. I know. Cut the yarn. I hate cutting my yarn. It's one thing that I hate. But again, by the Red Heart. I have the Red Heart Super Saver Metallic. And this one is actually called White. In this yarn, I don't know if you guys can see because of the lighting. Can you guys see the crystally shininess in it? I love it. I really, really do. I decided to make something. I wanted it to sparkle. I wanted it to pop. So what I'm making is a prayer shawl. And this prayer shawl, I have little cards that I am making with a little prayer on it. And don't come for me because, one, I am a homosexual man who also has a higher belief in someone, not someone. I believe in a higher power. So if you don't like it, then goodbye. So yeah. I'm doing these little prayer shawls and I want to give them away. Especially when I find out that someone is going through something dramatic or just whenever you need comfort, the prayer shawl is there. You don't have to pray, you don't have to use it when you pray, but it's just a little comfort of just a little comfort, kind of like what this thing is. It's comfort. So why can't a shawl be comforting? It could be 90 degrees and you just grab it and hold on to it, squeeze it, hold it, and release whatever you're feeling inside it. With these, I'm making different types of shawls, but in each shawl, it's going to be like angel rings or a little crucifix or maybe like a little angel pen because I have some angels that I got. I think I sent some to Alexis Bowen. Robin Babcock. I think they all received my angels. I think Sherry received one of my angels too, but I'm not 100% sure. I could have sworn I put it in her bag for her makeup brushes that I gave her. I think that was like a year ago. But with these, I really want to just provide a little mystery angel inside the shawl somewhere. That way it brings a little bit more of a touch to it. And then I'll be sending these out with like little cards. So I'm super excited about that. But that's exactly what I'm doing. I am making a prayer shawl. But like I was saying, I'm not a fan of I'm not coming for you, Red Heart. I love you. Trust me. All my yarns are either Karen cakes or Red Hearts. And I love Red Heart. But this is like roughage. This is like crocheting a bristle pad. It hurts your fingers. Another thing that I found was this guy at Joann's. It's kind of weird because you have, how do I put this? You have it like this, right? So you have it on your ring finger. And within time, so I got to skip over these two. See, like you can't really grab a hold of it. So, I mean, you can do it like this, but then that little spiky thing here, gets caught and it kind of splits your thread. And I'm like, what? No, don't do that. So I'm trying to figure out a way to use this. And then, see, there it goes. So I'm going to have to take this off. Um, there we go. So this guy that I found at Joann's is a no-no. No, not going to happen. Yeah. On Amazon, which I know people were wanting, you got these beautiful peacock rings for your thread. Okay. You stick this bad boy on. You obviously stick it through the thread. And what I don't like is it rotates. See? I put it up here like an actual ring. Then I crochet. See? And it's either too tight, it's snugging, or it's rotating. So the peacock is down here. I don't like that. It's not right. So it's really hard for me to find a crochet ring to not hurt my fingers, to not go loop-de-loop or anything like that. So it's kind of bugging me. So yeah. I like it when the yarn comes out of the bowl. It makes me excited, you guys. I just get so fluttered. I hope that's the proper word for it. Ow! Oh, so I didn't tell you guys. Okay, so I'm having one of those days. One of those days where this morning I had to drive one of the longest routes today, and that was from Fort Collins down to Boulder. And I was fine. I was good. I felt great when I woke up this morning, and I ended up getting really, really sick on the route. I've never gotten motion sickness from any vehicle. And when I was on my way back from Boulder, back to Fort Collins, I just felt like, ooh, like you were on a roller coaster for the past 5 hours. That's not cute. It's really not cute. So I started getting like, okay, your tummy's acting weird. No, it's just a false alarm. Like you really haven't you didn't eat breakfast, you just chowed down your energy drink. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm fine. Like I wasn't hungry. I was really stuffed from last night's dinner. And I was like, I'm not hungry. All right, let's try having a cracker. The crackers that I eat with peanut butter. Let's try having that. Mm-mm. I started feeling that peanut butter come up the wrong pipe. It was just, whoop. And I was like, oh, no, 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 no. Thank God I did not, bleh on my bus. But the feeling of nausea was so intense. I couldn't take it. Nope, not one bit by the hair of my cheek. So I felt really bad because, I had another part of my loop. And it was like, I think nearly 2 hours, I believe. And I told myself, like, you can do it. You can do it. Mm-mm. By the time I got back to where I needed to be, oh, no, 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 no. I couldn't do it. It was just out of the question. Not going to happen. I was sick. So I came home. 3, 4, and 5. Flip my work. I came home, right? I was like, all right, I'm home. I gotta let the dogs out. So I let the 2 little ones out. And then I ran upstairs to go get my other one. And my other puppy was in her kennel, and she was just so calm and mellow. But I let the dogs outside, came in came back to the bathroom, and then I was like, all right, like I should figure out what I want to have for lunch. Like I need to eat something. And once the dogs were done, oh, I had to come back. I remember I stepped outside, grabbed some stuff from outside, came back in, and I let the dogs in. Well, the other two weren't really hungry at the moment, so I was like, all right, just go back, lay down. And as I was going upstairs to go change, I already had my work shirt off. So I'm running up the stairs, and as I'm almost to the top of the stairs, I forget to take another. I don't know how it happened. I was running up the stairs, and as I went to go take my other step, I just thought, like, gravity was going to say, okay, let me pick you up and put you on the last two steps. No, that's not what happened. What happened was gravity was like, screw you, I hate you. It pushed me down, and all you see is my head go all the way down. And I fell, and then by the time I reached the bottom, because at the bottom of the stairs it goes curved, I end up tripping and falling on my butt. And like my back and my butt all hurt. I had like a carpet like rub on my stomach, but thank God like my muscle shirt ended up getting that instead of like my actual skin. And I just sat there and laughed. Then I cried. Then I laughed some more because I'm home alone. My dogs cannot save me. My dogs are not Lassie. I end up, my dog is like at the top of the stairs looking at me like, what are you doing? What's going on? Why are you down there? You're supposed to be up here. I'm well aware of that. I end up getting up, hurting. I walk up, and all I remember is like changing into my comfy shorts, which I'm wearing right now, changing into my comfy shorts and just diving into bed. And all I do is, ow! After I said ow, I posted it because I don't know if because my husband at the time wasn't really able to answer me because he was at work as well. But it hurt so bad, you guys. So bad. I was in tears. I was like, I don't think I can go on any longer. But it really hurt. Like it hurt so bad. But just my luck, I had to go out and fall down the stairs. I was sick at work. Ooh, snap, crackle and pop. The thread is not doing what I want it to do. I fell down the stairs. I get sick this morning. So I was so scared to leave the house. I'm like, I don't know what else I want to do. I don't know if I should go grab me some lunch. I don't even know if I should step foot out my door. Maybe the universe is telling me, you know what? It's not a good idea to leave. You stay here. So I stayed. I didn't go nowhere. I told myself, nope, not going to happen. I did find, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but like I love going to thrift stores. I love finding things at thrift stores. And I found it was still in the package, but it's this little, I don't know if it's like a stitch counter or what, but they said you can stick your needle inside it. I don't know if I'm doing this right. The instructions weren't faded, but it's like, oh, hey, you can stick your needle through here, and I tell you what size it is. And I'm like, really? How is that possible? But, like, look, it's like a tight little hole. So I don't have any knitting needles anymore because I got rid of those bad boys. I mean, maybe I think I do. I just got to check my bag. But, like, does this sit and then you just, like, rotate your. No? I don't understand. Oh, okay. So maybe it's just like a stitch counter. Like you rotate it. So like maybe we'd be like, we have no rows. And then if I want to add some rows, we just be like row 1. Like that? Is that what we do? Row 2. Or was that a 5? I don't know. But like it says needle measurer and all this other jumbo jack stuff. And I was like, what? Like what is wrong? Am I doing this correctly? I didn't think I was. Look at the yarn. It's rotating as we're going. I'm sorry. I'm so easily amused by this. The things that make my world go round. It's just one of those days that whenever you need a little bit of comfort, you just watch your yarn go in circles. Owie. We have so many new members to the group. I want to say thank you to my group members. I increased in some of my group members. It made me really, really happy and pappy that a lot of people, a few more people are supporting me in my crafting with junior group. And hopefully I can provide more content for you guys. One thing I did mention was in my group, for those who are starting out and who want to expand in their, how would you put, like in their channel, in their group, go ahead, use me as a beginning platform. I don't mind. I strongly believe that we should all be there for each other as one. Um, I find it funny when I do go to certain groups. They're like, well, no, because that's all people are here for. Well, at one point, wasn't someone always there for you? Think of yourself as a backbone. Somebody got to be your backbone. Sometimes you can be your own backbone. It's just being kind and helping others and helping them get to where they want to be or wherever they're going. That's the way I see it. That light is bright, but maybe if I turn on my overlight. There we go. Okay. That just gives me a little bit more light over here. I think I messed up. No, I don't. 1, 2. Okay, here's another question. Has anyone gone, not gone, because gone means like you went. Has anyone ever started a project and they get so excited about it that they decide to, just start going? They don't even write the details of the pattern, size, hook, type of yarn that they're using. And I don't know about you, but I hate clutter. And one thing that I tend to do is if I'm going crazy like on my project, I'm like, yes, let's do it. And I run out of yarn. And as I'm decluttering my area, I grab the beautiful labels. Yes, the labels that give us all the juicy details about this yarn. How to wash, what kind, what to do, what not to do. And little patterns on the back, like look, this guy. Kind of excited. I do kind of want to do this, by the way. There's patterns on the back of it. So this one is a shawl. It says cast 5. Oh, this one's for knitting. Right? Girl, you got something for crochet. Uh, I did not know that. This is a crochet. This is a knitting pattern, not a crochet. Let's see if we can try finding that though. Anyways, but they have like little patterns on the back of your thingy, and sometimes I get distracted and I'm like, oh, I probably already have this one, and I toss it away. Then I forget what kind of yarn it is. So then I got to go to all the stores and try to find what yarn I was using. It's kind of a pain in the butt. I should do that. I should go do adventure times at craft stores, like do like a video, a pre-recorded video of things that I find, and just be like, look, you guys, like this week, these items here at Joann's or Michael's or whatever. Also support your locals. I've gone into a few local stores. There's one that I can spend hours in. I took best friend to the Loopy U about a month or two ago. I want to say like a few months ago. And we were literally in there for, I think, about an hour or two. And if it wasn't for her mom calling and saying, where are you? What are you doing? Get back over here. I think we would have spent more time in there. But the amount of differences in yarn and the yarn that comes from our farmers here in Colorado, they dye their own wool, and they're so beautiful, but yet so expensive. But I mean, hello, wool is not cheap, especially when you're trying to provide beautiful colors. So I do have some yarns that I want to get to start out, but literally when you start with actual wool, like high quality, and you have it between your little baby fingers like mine, you never want them to leave. You never want to apply acrylic to your fingers. But then you see beautiful colors like these, and then you're like, I can't help myself. Let's do it. So I'm going to ask the question, is anybody ready for the seasons to change? Like, usually Labor Day is when everything changes. I feel like you have a couple more warm weeks, and then kaboom, you're just smacked with like leaves changing. Actually, no, I lied. This tree was green this weekend. I'm looking right at it. I swear to God. I just saw it. The leaves are changing color. They're yellow. They're more like lime green. You know when like a lime hasn't gotten its green color yet? Yeah. Kind of looks like a yellow. It's kind of cute. And for some odd reason, I still don't have the urge to dye and paint. The amount of the urge that I have to crochet is literally like my beck and calling right now. But I keep ordering diamond paintings. I end up finding all these diamond paintings. I'm like, oh, that's cute. But I haven't worked on one since July. Yes, July. I finished the Jesus one in July, end of June of July, and I haven't had the urge to dye and paint. I did start a little bit on that Ever moment. That was really fun, and I love to hear them click. I love when diamonds just click, 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 click together, click. I love it. So, um, yeah, there's nothing more that I enjoy than watching my shows and hearing something click. Or what I really like is when I do, ooh, girl, what did you just do? When you're really into your show and you're just watching away and you're crocheting, and by the time one episode is done, you realize how far you've gotten in your project. Like, I think that is cool. It's like autopilot. Well, the one thing that I cannot autopilot is the shawl, the is it the Dead Souls shawl? I have about like 3 to 4 pages of notes written down, and I can do it as long as I continue to watch the video. But then it kind of takes away too much time because I'm like, okay, like this is this. Okay, do you remember how to make the eyes? Yes. Do you remember how to make the chin? No. So you have to keep going back and forth watching it, and it kind of bugs me. And as beautiful as the pattern is, I'm terrified I'm not going to be able to finish it. Because, I mean, right now I have 2 dresses, which I will probably do a video on Sunday Funday about how, like, the dresses that I got, and then maybe some arts and crafts time. Um, just how I need to change the sizes of those dresses. I'm turning one zipper into a corset where it's tied in the back. I did some research, I found out what I need for it, and hopefully I can go from there. But I really just need to go to the store, purchase it, and call it good. And then Mr. Mubu and we ended up going to a local thrift store here in Old Town Fort Collins. And we got really excited because I found these crystals, and I was like, babe, I was going to buy them at Joann's where they already had the little hole to like go through with thread. And I saw some like that. April Fools. They weren't like that. My eyes were playing tricks on me. And I only paid like $2 for the whole bag. And I mean, it is a huge bag. But with that bag, I was like, okay, I can do this. I can put those denim jeans on. I can turn them into chaps. Because I really want to be this sexy crystallized chap queen. And just the disappointment I got when I started looking through them and finding no holes in any of them, that made me mad. I really did enjoy spending this hour with you guys. It really does mean a lot. Um, for those that are going to be watching on the replay, please let me know that you guys saw it on the replay. Share this content. Let them know that I try to be as funny and ditzy as possible. Um, please give me your input on some of the videos that I've made. I'm waiting for some stuff to get in so I can possibly redo this pattern. Um, if you guys have any questions or any pointers, it really does make a difference and it really helps me out. I do have my payment link in the description box. Um, Meaning, if you guys can please donate to my channel, it is greatly appreciated. It is not, required, but it is desired. If you guys like to, it means a lot to me. But let me know what you guys would like to see, and hopefully I don't miss a stitch. There we go. But stay tuned. I will be doing the review on this guy if you guys ever want to purchase it. And yeah. So, any fun plans this weekend? I know I have to work tomorrow from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. I won't get home until 2 a.m. But pretty much I'm off by like 1 a.m. or something. So, yeah, I'm off like at 1:30, I believe. Not looking forward to that, but it's a new, what is it called? It's a new from Patti LaBelle. I got a new attitude. That song has been on my mind. I was jamming out early today too. I'm working for some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I'm looking for some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I don't know. I've been listening to some funky music lately. Because it's time to get funky. Everybody clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time, boom. One hop this time, boom. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. How low can you go? Can you go down low? That's once I start singing, you guys know it's that time that I need to get off. I need to get off this website. I need to go. I gotta prep. Actually, I did make dinner, so that's already done. I just gotta serve it on a plate and say, there you go. But for those, like I said, thank you guys so much for being here with me. It really meant a lot. I love and appreciate every single one of you. If you guys have any questions, call me, message me, whatever. And hopefully I can help you guys out. I am going to head out because I got to go to the craft store, see what I can find. I'll talk to you guys later, you guys. Bye. Yay.